In this video, I will show you how to add a button to the TD Snap Core application. So the first thing you will do is you're going to go to the page where you want to add the button. And in this example, I'm going to add kinetic sand to our Toys and Games Toys and Games page. So what I will do is I'm going to go to all word list and I'm going to go to Toys and Games. And you see there's like some gray options here, which means there's some options where I can add a button to it. I'm going to select this cog with the pencil up in the top corner. And you will see that you have like a blue banner, which means you're in edit mode. I will then select this plus sign down here, which means I can turn this into a button. And what I'm going to do is in this label box, I'm going to type in kinetic sand. And you'll see a picture popped up. So you can touch the picture. And what it did was it basically gave you any option with the word sand in it. And these are what popped up. So you can look through these, and if you think, oh, any of these can be kinetic sand, you can pick those. I personally don't like any of these options for kinetic sand. So what I will do is I'm going to select this camera icon. And I already took a picture of kinetic sand, and it's in my photo library. So I will select photo library. And it's going to pull out my library, and you'll see here I have kinetic sand. So I will select that, and it will pop up there. So it means it's going to my icon picture. I will select done, and I will select done in the top corner. And there you go, kinetic sand.
Kinetic sand.
In this video, I will show you how to hide buttons on TD Snap. So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate or go to the page where you want to hide your buttons. So in this example, I'm going to go to all word list, and I am going to hide a couple buttons on this page. So the first thing I will do is I will select the cog wheel that has a pencil in front of it. Once I select it, you'll see that the top banner turns blue, which means I'm in edit mode. Now I will select the button I want to hide, and you have to do it one at a time. So I will select government and civics. And on this side banner here, you will see that there's an eye icon. When you select the eye icon, you will see that the button shades, which means that it's hidden. So go through and hide all the buttons that you want to hide. And I will hide religion, and I will hit this eye icon. It is shaded. And I will hide school. I will hit this eye icon, and it is shaded. Once I've selected all the buttons I want to hide, I will select done. And you will see that they are now hidden. In this video, I will show you how to unhide buttons that have already been hidden. So in this example, I'm going to select this cog wheel with the pencil in front of it. When I select it, you will see that the banner turns blue, which means you're in edit mode. You'll also see that I have 3 shaded buttons on this page, which means they are hidden. I want to unhide them. So one at a time, I will select the button I want to unhide. And when you select it, it has a blue banner around it. I will select this eye icon, and I will touch it, and you will see that once I have touched it, the button has become unshaded, which means it is no longer hidden. So I will go through and unhide all the buttons I want to unhide. So I'll select the religion, I will select the eye, and you'll see it's unshaded. I will select school, I will select the eye, you'll see it's unshaded. Once I've selected all the buttons I want to unhide, I will select done. And you will see that they are now unhidden. In this video, I will show you how to lock the settings option on TD Snap. So the first thing you'll want to do is you will select this cog wheel up in the right corner that has a pencil in front of it. When you select it, you'll see that your banner turns light blue, which means you are in the edit mode. You're going to go down to the bottom, and you will see a light gray banner that has a series of options. You will select System. And here you will see that it says use passcode. So you will toggle it on. And when you toggle it on, it's going to prompt you to create a passcode. I'm going to create a very simple passcode right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will ask you to verify it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I suggest you do now that you've created your passcode, it's going to say all these are things that you can lock and require a passcode for. I suggest that you take off a passcode requirement for search mode. That way, anybody who wants to use the word finder feature doesn't have to know the password. So now that I've toggled that off, I will select done. So you'll see that you need a passcode to get into the settings options, but you do not need a passcode to use Word Finder. In this video, I will show you how to use the Word Finder feature on TD Snap. So what you will need to do is you will first need to find this magnifying glass icon in the top left corner. You will tap it, and you will see that your banner has turned purple, which means you're using the Word Finder feature. In this example, I want to find cookies, so I will type in cookie. And you'll see that there's a list of options for me to choose. I'm going to select this first option here, cookie. You'll see that your buttons will pulse, which means that it wants you to select that one to follow the sequence. So I will select all word list, food and drinks, cookie. I've now used the Word Finder feature. In this video, I will show you how to change the voice on TD Snap. So the first thing you will want to do is you will select this cogwheel icon with the pencil in front of it in the top right corner. And when you select it, you will see that you'll have a light blue banner that pops up, which means you're in edit mode. In the bottom here, you'll see a banner, a light gray banner that has this list of options. You will select user, and when that pops up, you'll have some options. Here you will see that you have the voice options to change. So right now your speaking voice is Nelly. I want to change this voice, so I will select it. And you'll see that there's some options. Here you have what's called the installed, which means it's already in your library. And then down here where it says downloadable, it means it's not in your library, but you can download it. I don't want to choose any of my non-downloaded voices. I want to pick some that are already in my library. So right now it says Nelly because it has a check mark next to it. So that's how I know I'm using the Nelly voice. I want to change it to Ella. So you'll see that the check mark is now next to Ella. And now that I've changed my voice, I will select done, and my voice has been changed.